Welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to Mysteries from Beyond the Other Dominion. I'm your host, Dr. Franklin Ruehll. Now, Biblical Accounts of Reincarnation. Roll tape! Time to investigate biblical accounts of reincarnation. But first, the trivia question of the day. Let me extricate here from its paper prison. The question: what is another name for the Ten Commandments? Now, this is multiple choice in alphabetical order. You know, that's making it too easy on you. I'm just going to tell you that it is a name that begins with the letter D. Now, the only prize for the correct answer is one pat on the back. If you won $1 million, call Regisville. But please, please do not call us. We don't have any operators to take your calls, and if we did, we still could not afford prizes. I'll take a sip of water and be back momentarily with that correct answer. Okay, I'm calling time. Again, what is another name for the Ten Commandments that begins with the letter D? Is that your final answer? Deuteronomy? No. The name is Decalogue, Deca being a Greek prefix meaning 10. Now, there are several accounts in both the Old and New Testament regarding reincarnation. The first begins with Exodus chapter 20, verse 5. This relates to the second commandment about graven images. A graven image means a carved image. And it reads, "Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me." Parapsychologists interpret that phrase, third and fourth generation, as meaning that you would be reincarnated a third and fourth time and still continue to be punished for creating those graven images. Now we fast forward to Psalms chapter 90, verse 3. "Thou turnest man to destruction, and sayest, Return, ye children of men, for 1,000 years in thy sight are but as yesterday, when it is past, and as a watch in the night." Now, this sounds a bit convoluted, but the idea is that every 1,000 years you are reincarnated. That was the belief of the writers of the Psalms. Yes, that reincarnation did take place. Once every 1,000 years, you'd have a new body. Now let's go on to the New Testament. We have Matthew chapter 17, verses 12 and 13. Jesus said, "But I say unto you that Elias is come already, and they knew him not, but have done unto him whatsoever they listed. Likewise shall also the Son of Man suffer of them." Then the disciples understood that he spake unto them of John the Baptist. The idea here is that Elias was the reincarnation of John the Baptist. Now let's go to the next one. This is John. And this is actually the clearest statement of reincarnation in the Bible. Jesus tells Nicodemus, right here, "Marvel not that I said unto thee, ye must be born again." The clearest statement of reincarnation in the good book. Now we go on to John. This time we have chapter 8, verses 56 through 58. And the Jews were telling him, "Your father Abraham rejoiced to see my day, and he saw it and was glad. Then said the Jews unto him, Thou art not yet 50 years old, and hast thou seen Abraham? Jesus said unto them, Verily, verily, I say unto you, before Abraham was, I am." Now I know, again, convoluted, but the idea is that Jesus was too young to have known Abraham in this life, so he must have known him in a past incarnation. Again, a statement of reincarnation. We go right on to the next chapter 9, verses 1 and 2. "And as Jesus passed by, he saw a man which was blind from his birth. And his disciples asked him, saying, Master, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he was born blind?" The idea is clearly stated here that the man may have been born blind because of past indiscretions and a previous incarnation, being punished today. And one final one, we go up here to John chapter 14, 2, 3. "In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you, and if I go and prepare a place for you, I will return again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also. Again, convoluted, but the idea here is that many mansions mean many homes, many bodies. The idea is that you live in many bodies through many generations. In other words, a statement of reincarnation. Now again, the clearest was John 3:7, where he says, ye will be born again. Now, what happened to reincarnation? Why is that not part of Christian texts today? Well, in 313 A.D., Constantine became converted to Christianity. That's when he defeated Maxentius on the battlefield. The day he defeated him, he saw in the noonday sky a cross. He converted to Christianity and convened the First Ecumenical Council 12 years later in 325 A.D. There, the church elders at the Council of Nicaea decided that they did not want any reference to reincarnation. They didn't want to teach that. They wanted people to concentrate on their current lives, not believing that if they didn't do so well this time, they'd get another chance and a chance after that. They wanted them to do their best in their life to qualify for heaven, and that's why reincarnation has basically been eliminated from Christian teaching. But if you want to check these out yourselves, analyze them, here they are again: Exodus 25, Psalms 93:4, Matthew 17:12-13, John 3:7, 8:56-58, 9:1-2, and 14:2-3. See if you agree that these relate in any way to reincarnation. Now, until next time, may the power of the cosmos be with you. Yes, yes, yes.